Hi, so I'll be showing you how to make the M9 bayonet from CSGO, completely out of paper. There's no wooden supports inside like you might have seen in some other videos, and it's a very tough knife. You'll be needing some glue, optional is some super glue and a craft knife. It can be either a box cutter like this one or it can be a X-Acto knife. I suggest these because they are much cheaper and come with a lot more blades. So here's the tutorial. So first thing we want to do is make our template. So what I did was I went into my browser and I looked up the M9 bayonet, and here I found a good image, and this is the one I'll be using. So all you want to do is you want to copy this image. You can put it on a Google document or you can put it on a Word document, and then just size it, since this page, even on screen, has this ruler right above here. If you can see it right here, there's a ruler on the screen, so you can measure out. It's the bayonet is about 30 centimeters. So I just did that, and I will be providing you a link to this picture. I can't click on it, but I'll be providing you a link to this picture. All you want to do is put it on a Google document. If you have 8.5 by 11, what I suggest doing is just making it the whole paper, because 8.5 by 11 is not quite 30 centimeters, but it's still close, so it'll still work. Since I'm using 8.5 by 14, it'll work for me. So I have 2 sheets of hardened paper here. They are folded lengthwise so that they can fit the whole template on. I did print out my template. Here's my template. It does go on a little bit more here, but my printer messed it up, so I had to recreate that. And then, so each of these is 3 hardened sheets thick and 6 regular sheets thick. I'll be cutting out 2 main blades and 2 bevels. So in total it'll be 4 3-sheet thick hardened sheets. And this time I'll be trying a new method, which is covering my blade in wrapping it in paper so that it gives it a bevel look. Another YouTuber did it. I'll show you. They'll put the link in the description. And yeah, so to wrap the knife in hardened sheets, I'll be using a sheet that's 2 sheets thick, and I'll show you what that looks like later. So I'll just be putting I'm going to let this dry for about a day, and then I'm going to be putting this template, I'll tape it on and I'll cut out all the parts that I need, and I'll show you how to do it. Important things I have to explain is the handguard. So here I have the shape of the handguard. It really doesn't matter the shape, but if you see this box in the middle, that's what really matters, because that's going to fit on your knife. So what I did to actually make this box was I measured, since I'm going to have 4 layers of hardened paper, let me show you. I had these 4 layers right here, so I just stacked them on top of each other and then measured how wide they went, and that was exactly it was a little bit less than 1 centimeter, so I made it 1 centimeter wide so that it had a little bit of space to fit on. And then you just make the widest part on your hardened paper, which for me was 2.5 centimeters. So you just want to make sure that fits on there really well. It doesn't have to be exact because I will be super gluing it, so it'll work out eventually. So yeah, you want to go ahead and cut out 2 of those so that it's a little bit thick, and I'll be back. We have all the parts that we'll be needing to cut this out. So we have 2 main blades, 2 bevels, these smaller parts, and then we have one of these. I originally said that I was maybe making 2 of these, but one worked perfectly fine, so I didn't have a need to make a second one. And if I did make the second one incorrectly, it would just look really bad. And then this is the handle. It's just regular sheet of paper, construction paper actually. And then it is as long as this. Yeah, wide. Sorry, wide as this bottom handle part. And this line marks exactly where I should make my first fold and then roll it up, so that it'll fit perfectly onto this handle. So I'm just going to apply glue past this line, and then I'm going to roll it up, and then I'll fit it onto there and glue it so that it stays, and then I'll be adding some other stuff. I'll be showing you that afterwards. A better explanation of what I'm going to do for the handle is, so I rolled it up initially at that one line I made, and I stuck it with super glue that I'd sit so it would stay. Now I'm just going to use some regular Elmer's glue. This is actually an off-brand, but it's cheaper, so I bought it. Or you can use that Elmer's glue. And then you just spread it across the surface, and then you're just going to roll the rest up so it's a nice thick handle, and then when it dries it'll be hardened as well. And then you're just going to slip that onto there and then glue it. I'll show you how that's done. So here's the finished product. It looks really nice. I don't think I'm going to be painting this one or sharpening this one because it looks really nice while it's completely white. So that's pretty much it. I just put this on and I super glued it. And I glued all the stuff together and just let it dry for a little bit, and then you'll be done. But you can literally do anything with this, but what I do suggest is if you want to paint it, do it beforehand, so it's just easier. You don't want to do it while it's already assembled, because you might get paint on the other parts where you don't want it. So that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back next time.